Lisa, do you have a minute?
Oh, yeah. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm free. What's up?
This is kinda sudden, but I'm being sent to Hawaii for a work trip.
What? When?
Starting this weekend.
Wait a minute. Isn't that way too sudden? You've hardly ever had to travel for work before.
Yeah, I know. It was decided last minute, and I'm just as surprised as you. There's a new project, and I need to meet with a local client to discuss it. So I'll be away from home for about a week.
A whole week?
It's going to take some time to understand the situation there and figure out our next steps.
I get that it's important, but spending a whole week alone with the kids makes me nervous.
Our oldest, Emily, is in middle school now, so I think she'll be fine.
But the younger two are still in elementary school.
It'll be okay. We'll manage.
We'll manage? Try thinking about how hard it is for me to juggle work and take care of the kids. Well, you've always been hands-off when it comes to things at home anyway.
I know it's tough for you, Lisa. I'll bring back some souvenirs from Hawaii, so please take care of things at home.
Fine. Lisa, I need to ask you something. Maggie, it's been a while. Why are you in such a rush? I'm on the train right now, so I can't pick up the phone. Lisa, when did you get divorced? What? I'm not divorced. What? Are you serious? No, really. I'm still married and living with my husband. If I had gotten divorced, you'd be the first to know. This is strange. What's going on? Your husband is in Hawaii right now, getting married to your sister. Excuse me? And he's saying things like, "We've nurtured our love for 15 years. What should I do?" Hold on a second. Did you text me just to mess with me? Even as my best friend, there are some jokes that just aren't funny. I swear it's true. I know Jack is in Hawaii, but it's for a business trip. And why are you even there? Didn't I tell you? I got transferred to the Hawaii office last month. No, you didn't. I've been pretty busy myself. Wait, so this isn't a joke? No, it's not. I'll send you a picture right now. Oh my God, that really is Jack. And the woman next to him is definitely my sister, Amanda. See? What the heck is going on? That's what I'd like to know. They both look so happy. I don't think they realize I'm your friend. What about the guests? Are any family or friends there? Nope, no one. It's just the two of them having a private wedding. What? It's a new trend. You can probably Google it. Why is that trending? Well, there are a lot of reasons, I guess. Lately, people want to save money on weddings. Weddings are expensive, yes. With just the two of them, they can enjoy it at their own pace and relax without worrying about other people. Some couples want to create memories in a special place, just the two of them. I see. But I can't believe Jack and Amanda were having an affair. And they've been talking about 15 years of love? Yeah. You and Jack got married about 15 years ago, right? Yes. We got married the year after we graduated from college. So, they've been involved since back then? Wow. I think I'm going to be sick. You've got 3 kids, and I always thought your marriage was strong. So did I. How old are your kids again? The oldest is in middle school, and the younger 2 are in elementary school. That's a tough age. I'm not just sick anymore. I'm getting really angry. Maggie, how long is this wedding supposed to last? About 2 more hours, I think. Okay, I'm coming over there. What? Do you realize how long it takes to get to Hawaii? You'll never make it in time. By the time you get here, they'll be long gone from the venue. Maggie, I need a favor. Can you stall them until I arrive? I'll catch the next flight. Wait, are you serious? Yes, I'm bringing a lawyer with me to celebrate. What? You're going to announce a divorce? Of course. Well, that makes sense. Oh. What's wrong? Jack and your sister are sharing a very intense kiss right now. Maggie, just knock them out for me. No way. I'm kidding. I'm on my way. Okay, got it. You're still on the plane, right? You asked me to stall them, but I'm at my limit. They're about to leave the venue. What? Please, just hold them a bit longer. I've tried everything. Small talk and all, but they're saying they're exhausted and want to go to bed. I can't keep them any longer. Please, just do something. Lisa, can't this wait until tomorrow? If you come all the way to Hawaii, Jack won't be able to avoid seeing you, right? That's not good enough. I need to confront them on the spot and catch them off guard. If they get away, it'll be a hassle to track them down. Oh no, they're really leaving. What should I do? Throw coffee in their faces. What? It'll buy you some time while they clean up. You're making no sense. Or maybe you could just knock them out cold. That's impossible. Are you trying to turn me into a criminal? You already have proof of the affair, so why not just confront them later? Then what's the point of me flying all the way to Hawaii? I paid for an expensive flight. Isn't there something more legal you can do? What if you get the wedding staff to say there's a medical emergency? Doesn't that sound a bit fake? But it'll buy you some time. How about blasting some loud music to cause a scene? You'd go that far? At this point, anything goes. Just do something to keep them there. Wait a second. Let me think of a more reasonable plan. Oh. What now? Sorry, Lisa. They've left the venue. You're kidding. I'm really sorry. No, I'm the one who's sorry for putting you through this. I got a little too heated. It's okay. I'm still coming over there. I want to see you, Maggie. Okay. Hey, Lisa. I just thought of a good idea. What is it? You want to catch them together, right? Yes, that's the plan. How about we get them to have another wedding? That's a bit much, don't you think? I can't pull that off, but I'll explain when you get here. Sorry to contact you out of the blue, but is this Jack Smith?
Yeah. Who's this?
My name is Maggie White from Happy Weddings. Thanks for yesterday.
Oh, you're the wedding staff. Thanks for everything. The ceremony was amazing, really memorable. So, why are you contacting me? I thought I settled the bill.
Actually, I need to apologize for something.
Apologize?
We just realized that you two were our 1000th couple.
Really?
Yes, and we have a big surprise prepared for you. So, could you come back to the venue?
What? That's exciting.
I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I was planning to take her sightseeing around Hawaii today, but if that's the case, I'll head to the venue right away.
Thank you.
But if it's a lame surprise, I'm going to be really mad, okay?
I think you'll be absolutely floored.
You're really raising the stakes here, huh?
I'm pretty sure this will be a memory you'll never forget. In more ways than one.
Wait, what do you mean in more ways than one?
Well, you'll just have to wait until you get here to find out.
All right, fine. Just make sure it's something really amazing.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Okay, see you soon.
Where did you run off to? I came all this way to surprise you and you scream and run away as soon as you see my face. How rude.
This is the worst. So this was the surprise?
So, did I manage to shock you?
Yeah, you could say that. But seriously, why are you here?
I was worried about how you were doing on your business trip. So I decided to come check on you.
What?
Just kidding. Obviously, that's not true. I heard you were having a wedding with my sister here in Hawaii. So I hopped on a plane.
Wait, how did you find out? We didn't tell anyone. No family, no friends.
The wedding staff who called you to the venue, she's my best friend.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you don't remember?
Huh?
She was at our wedding, so you should have recognized her.
Our wedding was 15 years ago. How could I remember something that far back?
Maggie remembered just fine. But I guess that's because I've sent her photos over the years.
So you flew all the way to Hawaii just to see?
That's right. I wanted to see with my own eyes this ridiculous event of you marrying my sister.
Well...
And what's this about 15 years of love? Care to explain that?
Okay. I'll explain everything. Just calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. The long flight has turned my anger into disbelief.
Look, this is all a huge misunderstanding.
What?
We're about to celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary, right? I wanted to surprise you with a special wedding. Just the two of us.
But we've already had a wedding.
This would be to make new memories. A wedding for just the two of us is pretty unique, right?
And?
I asked Amanda to help me practice for the ceremony, so it would be perfect.
practice?
I wanted it to be a surprise, so I kept it secret until the last minute. The only person I could ask to play the bride was Amanda.
I see. That's what it was. You care about me that much, huh?
Of course. What were you thinking?
Don't mess with me, you idiot. I'll knock you out.
What?
Maggie saw you two sharing a very intense kiss.
That was part of the practice too.
Who practices kissing their wife's sister? I've never heard of that. Do you remember the man with glasses who was with me?
Yeah, I think so.
He's a lawyer, a friend of a friend. I was thinking we could discuss alimony and child support right here.
Wait a minute. You're not seriously considering divorcing me, are you?
Obviously, you cheating piece of garbage.
No, wait. Divorce is too extreme.
You had a wedding with my sister and now you want to back out?
It was just a silly little fake wedding. We can talk this out. Just don't do anything drastic.
Too late. Is Amanda there?
Yeah, she's here.
Put her on.
Okay.
Hey, Lisa. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe you betrayed me for 15 years. No, wait. It's not like that.
What do you mean?
Well, even though it's been 15 years, I only saw Jack occasionally. How often you met doesn't matter. You were kissing, so obviously you were also physically involved. Well... And on top of that, a wedding? Are you making fun of me? It was just something we did for fun. I wanted to try on a wedding dress. Do you realize how long 15 years is? And you know Jack and I have kids, right? Yeah, but Jack was always the one pushing for it. Don't try to shift the blame. You're both equally guilty. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. Do you really think a cheap apology like that will make things right? I'm cutting all ties with you as my sister. I'm also going to sue you for damages. What? And I'm telling the whole family about this. You know how strict our parents are. So be prepared to be disowned. What? Wait, please don't tell them. No way. I'm going to tell them everything, from the affair to the wedding in Hawaii. Please, Lisa. I'm sorry for cheating. If I get disowned, I won't get any inheritance. So now it's all about the money. How much lower can you go? Dad's got a lot of assets, so it's a big deal. Yes, but he's still healthy and going strong. I'm sorry. I only work part-time, so I can't even afford to pay damages. How old are you again? I'm 36. Then maybe it's time you got a real job. Though I doubt any company would hire someone like you. That's so mean. There's nothing left to talk about. Put Jack back on. Lisa! Just hand him the phone, loser.
Hey.
Did you hear what I said to her?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You and that piece of trash can stay together. But the divorce is happening, and it's happening fast.
Wait, I don't want a divorce.
Why not?
Huh? I mean, Because I love you. You're the one I truly love.
Gross.
I mean it. Amanda was just a fling.
Don't lie. Nobody keeps a fling going for 15 years.
Believe me, I stayed married to you for 15 years because I love you. If I didn't, I would have divorced you a long time ago.
The only reason you didn't divorce me is because you couldn't afford it, right? You just didn't want to pay alimony and child support. Or were you counting on Dad's inheritance too?
Well,
if you're honest with me, I might reconsider the divorce.
okay, I'll be honest. I was totally counting on the inheritance. My salary is terrible, and I spent all my money on dates with Amanda, so my savings are gone. That's why I don't want to pay alimony or child support.
You absolute scumbag. The divorce is happening.
What? But you said you'd reconsider if I was honest.
I never said I wouldn't divorce you. I just said I'd reconsider. And after reconsidering, I've decided that divorcing a lowlife like you is the best option.
That's not fair.
Let's finish this conversation with the lawyer present.
Lisa!
Dealing with this idiot has made me hungry. Maybe I'll grab a Loco Moco.
I'll come with you. Let's talk over lunch.
Don't bother. Go let a shark eat you or something.
That's so harsh.
Goodbye.
Please, can't you just forgive me?
Nope.
The kids will be sad if their dad isn't around, don't you think?
They'll be fine. On my way here, I told Emily about your cheating.
What?
She's the oldest and she's pretty mature, so she understood. She said, "Dump that loser, Mom."
Emily actually said that?
Yeah. 15 years of cheating is pretty disgusting, don't you think? I can handle things with Emily, so don't worry.
So I'm just worthless now. After everything I did for the family for 15 years?
I worked for this family just as much as you did. But despite both of us working, you always dumped all the housework and childcare on me. I tried my best to keep things running smoothly at home, so you could focus on your job. But I had no idea you were off having fun with my sister the whole time.
But I spent a lot of time with the kids too.
Spending time? You mean sitting in front of the TV with them?
I still thought I was involved.
Why didn't you ask Emily and the other kids? I'm sure they'd say they don't even remember you playing with them.
But the kids still need a father figure.
Yeah, well, too bad. Their father is trash.
Don't call me trash.
It's the truth. There's no one in this house who needs you anymore. Just give up on us and go be happy with Amanda.
You're really going to abandon me after 15 years?
I have no use for garbage.
That's too much.
Well, goodbye.
Wait. I can't afford to pay alimony or child support.
Then you'd better find a way, even if you have to take out a loan. Goodbye.
Lisa!
After that, I divorced Jack. I stayed in the house with the kids and Jack moved out. I sued Amanda for damages and demanded alimony and child support from Jack on top of that. Since Jack had a low-paying job and almost no savings, he ended up deep in debt. And as for Jack and Amanda, well, it looks like they broke up soon after, because Amanda lost interest when Jack became poor. It's a shame they went all the way to Hawaii for a wedding, only to have it end so quickly. Jack now lives in a shabby apartment, working long hours at his day job and a night shift at the factory. It seems like his affair with Amanda got out at work too. So now he's being whispered about by his coworkers and can't stand the atmosphere at the office. But with all that debt, he can't afford to quit. Who knows how long this will last, but I hope he takes care of himself, for whatever that's worth. As for Amanda, she's been disowned by her parents and cut off by the rest of the family. She's also living in a rundown apartment on her own. She's been trying to find a full-time job, but at her age, with nothing but part-time work experience, it's been tough. Add to that her terrible personality, which shows in both her face and attitude, and she's been getting rejected from every interview. So she's stuck with just part-time work and living in poverty. As for me, I'm living peacefully with my 3 kids. My best friend Maggie invited us to visit her in Hawaii. So I think I'll take the kids on a nice, relaxing trip there soon.